Are you frustrated? Are you angry? Are you just fucking pissed off? We're going to address that today. This is Dan.
And Rob.
And you are with a Mind Body Melt. Today's topic is frustration. How to handle frustration. This is a topic near and dear to my heart. So, because I used to always be frustrated, now I find myself less frustrated. This topic came about as we were talking. I have a client, and she's done a great job. She's new to meditating. She's new to affirmations. She's kind of new to fitness too, and she's been very happy because she was losing 2 pounds a week for about a month, which is pretty good. You know, typically you can lose a little bit more at first, but on average, 1 to 2 pounds a week of weight loss is really good. But now she's kind of plateaued, and she's getting frustrated. And she thought she's going to be losing 5-10 pounds a week. You know, everyone's body's different, and it all depends on a number of factors to lose weight. But the biggest thing we talked about was the frustration. And why was she so frustrated? And I came across this amazing, amazing quote. And I'm not going to give the source because it's a controversial figure, but here's the quote. If you are frustrated, it's because of one of two things. One is your expectations are too high, or two, you know you could be doing more. Before I go more into this, I'm going to hand this over to Rob to talk more about frustration.
Let me tell you about frustration.
Oh, he's frustrated.
I, too, would succumb to bouts of frustration. Still do, but it's the way that you handle them. And it's the way that you deal with them the other day. I had to deal with my mortgage company the other day. I was having problems paying my mortgage online, and then they took too much money out, and blah, 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 blah. I duly expressed my frustration with the customer sales representative, but I made a point of not taking it out on him. I said, I have an issue with your company, not with you personally. You're trying to help me. And I think he actually appreciated that. Okay, he empathized with me. He said, I understand your pain. Now, he's probably paid to say that, but I actually genuinely felt like he empathized. Like, I've been through this before. I understand. And I think the thing is, once again, and we talk about getting out of our heads, because I think that everything is kind of a knee-jerk, and it's kind of like we're on a trigger because we're stressed out about, it could be finances, it could be family situations, it could be just trying to get to work every day. Yeah, that type of thing. And since we're in the car constantly, and you've seen us over time and again, slam on the brakes, somebody's up behind us, in front of us, blah, 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 we're able to channel that better. And I think a lot of that has to do with, we've got clear-cut goals out there, we set our agendas during the day, we stick to that agenda, and what we try to do is systematically get those things done.
Are your frustrations in life because you're expecting too much, or because you could be doing more?
I could be doing more. It's kind of a combination. I expect more, but then again, I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that if you expect things to happen for you, like I think people are prone to do in this society, they invariably never will. So you end up getting frustrated because you have this sense of entitlement, this unrealistic sense of entitlement. So if you internalize it, as I do, as I know you do, it's more about, I'm not doing enough. Time is my enemy. Time can be your best friend, but more likely than not, time is your enemy. And if you're not getting things done, if you're wasting time, that manifests itself in that type of frustration. I would have, could have, should have. You could have, but you didn't.
And you won't.
And you won't. And I think we're all prone to do that because we're creatures of habit, and it always comes down to habit changing. And this is a bullseye right into what we do with the Mind Body Melt, with meditations and affirmations. So I'm handing the microphone back to you.
It's coming back.
Because I don't want to prattle on. I think I made my point.
He's said enough. We're going to cut him off now.
Yeah.
He's done.
You're gonna ignore me again. I'm just gonna sit in the corner here.
I'm going to ignore him like the previous video.
Go sit in the corner. Go play with that
I do want to say,
tiny object.
Rob's having a moment right now. Man, I think his expectations are too high for this video. Uh, and so
I'm gonna spit that out. And I was drinking it.
you have to clean it up if you spit it out. There's wipes in the back. Anyways.
He keeps his car immaculate, by the way. You should see it.
So, speaking of that, that'll be a future video, but
Yeah.
how you keep your space. So your outward space, like your home and your car, is it clean or messy? That's a total representation of your mind. Is everything organized and clean, like your mind, or is it chaotic? I've seen a lot of people trading clients in their homes, messy homes, and they're mentally all over the place. Other clients, clean home, they're very organized and structured.
Clean mind.
Clean mind, organized mind, yes. But for a future video, we'll get more into
home,
that.
Dirty mind.
That's another video on top of that. Anyway, so now coming back to you watching this video, most importantly, in your own life, it could be outside of working out or fitness or meditations or affirmations. It could be any domain of your life. Ask yourself, where are you getting frustrated? Is it weight loss? Is it how your body looks? Where is it? And ask yourself, are you expecting too much too soon? Or could you be doing more? Sometimes it could be you expect more. Sometimes it could be you're not doing enough. Or sometimes it's in between. So really sit down. Maybe you want to journal, meditate on it. I know personally, I used to be all expectations and expect everything to come instantly and happen right away. Now it's more so, could I be doing more? And as Rob is saying, could I be doing more efficiently? Could we be having more videos come out? Different stuff like that. Anyways, think about this. Where are you frustrated? Where are you fucking pissed off? And just re-examine it, because once you realize if you're coming from expecting too much or not doing enough, you notice your frustrations disappearing. And with that, we're going to disappear. Until next time.